Welcome to Judgement YoYo. Today we have Big J, who is represented by Jackson, correct?
Correct.
And we have Mason, represented by Christian, correct? First things first, I want to set a couple of rules real quick. Number one, I'm a little sick, so I hope that my voice doesn't act up during the trial. Number two, I want to introduce the 5-strike system. If you look up above your heads, this is my new system. If a player speaks out of turn or acts unruly, they receive a strike. 5 strikes, you're out. By out, I mean not death penalty, but you're gonna lose. And if you do something that makes me happy, I do remove strikes. So Jordan is suing RG Mesa. Jordan, do you have anything to say as an opening statement, or you can have Jackson represent you?
I would like to have Jackson represent me.
All right, Jackson, come up here and make your opening statement. Where are you going?
When Mason was visiting Jordan's base, he was killing mobs. And then he saw the Iron Golem, I think, and then he went and killed the Iron Golem. And Mason killed the Iron Golem named Budson. And Jordan did not want Budson to die, and we are mad at Mason because he killed Budson.
Objection, that's speculation.
Go ahead. Speculation?
He's simply stating opinion rather than fact that Mason killed him, like, with intent.
Shoot, so you're saying that he is giving his opinion rather than what actually happened?
Adding unnecessary opinion, yeah.
So you're saying this didn't happen?
I'm saying it did happen, but it's an unnecessary opinion to state that he did not want his buddy to die. It provides a bias or prejudicial bias.
Well, he is the lawyer for Jordan, so I assume there would be some bias.
But just that, just because he's fitting a fact that isn't needed in an opening statement, you can't say those type of stuff.
Jackson, I want you to redo your opening statement.
Mason came to Jordan's base. He saw Budson, and Mason came down with the Elytra with the sword and killed him. And Budson was already really low from fighting all the mobs, so he died.
Sit down. Defendant, I want to hear your opening statement.
Okay, while Mason was flying over to go visit Jackson, he saw some Iron Golem getting attacked. Wanting to help, he was trying to kill the skeleton that was attacking the Iron Golem. Unfortunately, the Iron Golem stepped in the way, and he accidentally got killed. So it was an accidental murder.
Okay. That is the end of round 1. I will be right back, and I will conjure with my thoughts. To start off round 2, I do have some questions that I will ask the plaintiff himself, or he can be represented once again. Was there any evidence to suggest that the attack on Budson was intentional?
Jordan, do you have any evidence?
We do have a video, in fact.
Yes, I do have a video.
Okay, I will look at it. So I'm watching the video. I can see Jackson runs over to the river. Trident's up with Mason on his tail. Mason puts on his chest plate. Jackson flies up. He flies up and then he's trying to Mason. And I was just walking around. Oh, Mason Trident's up now. Jackson follows. And was that the Iron Golem? Now I have a second question to ask you. Did you witness Mason attacking that golem multiple times, or did it seem like a single hit?
Seemed like a single hit to me.
Okay. One last question for the plaintiff. Was the Iron Golem fighting any other mobs when it was hit?
I think it was fighting a zombie.
Okay. Now for the defendant. Mason, you could answer, or you shall have Christian represent you. Can you confirm how close was the skeleton to the Iron Golem?
It was fighting the skeleton or zombie. I would say about 1 block away.
Okay. For the plaintiff, you are welcome to ask for a witness.
Yes, we do have a witness. It's Kicks.
All right. Gillian, walk up to my right stand. You will be examined by Jack Lee Plays, or Jackson. And he will be asking you questions to further prove his point.
Killian, what did you see as the Iron Golem got murdered?
So as I saw, when I was walking up, I saw Jackson's name tag in the air. As in the video, he was in the air when it happened. And I saw Mason's thing tag on the ground. And as Mason's past, he has always killed animals on purpose. And I know I am correct because we have proved this several times. But as I walked up, I saw Jackson's name tag in the air, and I saw Mason's name tag next to the Iron Golem. I was on the hill, so I saw everything happen. I did not get a video of it because my PlayStation was not was crashing or whatever. But I did see Mason near the Iron Golem when it happened. My render distance wasn't there, but I do know as a fact in Mason's past he has killed animals on purpose.
Did you do anything after you saw Bunsen get killed?
After I saw Bunsen get killed, I DM'd Jordan on
That is a strike.
on Discord saying your Mason just killed Bunsen. Get over here. So I wanted I wanted Jordan to get over here so he could investigate it himself.
Any other questions you have for him, Jackson?
That's all.
Defendant, you are allowed to cross-examine the witness.
So you are saying that you were at the scene?
I was near the scene, but not at the scene.
Is there any proof that you were at the scene?
In Jackson's video, I think in the very corner when he turns around quickly, you can see a name tag, and I would believe it is mine.
We already know that Mason did kill the Iron Golem. That is a fact. But the thing is, we're trying to prove it's accidental. So how would you know based on your eyesight if what you saw? Can you prove that that he did it on purpose or no?
Based on my eyesight, he was jumping, and then the Iron Golem was dead. Like, it was acting like he was trying to crit something out.
So
And in past experiences, I've played with Mason for at least 2 years now. He has always killed an animal or a pet of somebody else's on purpose. And I think everybody in this room can testify that that is true.
how long have you known the council, Big J?
I met Jordan a couple months ago when me and Stone were playing. Stoneboy in the back can also testify that me, him, and Jordan were playing. It was either Minecraft or Rocket League together. I have known Jordan for a long time.
Yeah, I think we are finished with round 2. I think I have enough information to move on to round 3. For just so Jackson knows, because I don't know if he does, but for round 3 is your closing statement. So I want you to prove how the evidence matches up with the your opening statement. And Gillian, you're welcome to sit back down. I will go think to myself. Closing statement, I will be asking a couple questions, but I do want to get things straight. To the plaintiff, Jackson and Jordan, you claim to have a video proving that Mason killed Budson. The defendant argues that it was accidental, with the skeleton or zombie only 1 block away from the golem. This supports the plaintiff, but admits he did not see the actual killing of the Iron Golem. Instead, he suggests that Mason has a reputation for killing animals intentionally. The defendant challenges the witness's credibility due to the biasness. The plaintiff, Jackson, will you please step up? How exactly do you know that it was on purpose and it was not toward the skeleton or zombie?
Like Killian said, Mason is known for a bunch of killings of pets, especially mine. And I believe that Mason would have thought the Iron Golem is mine, because I do believe I said something like, don't leave the Iron Golem or something like that. So, in Mason, there was many other mobs in there. Mason went perfectly for the ones that the Iron Golem was fighting.
Ladies and gentlemen of this court, after hearing the testimonies, reviewing the evidence, and considering both sides of this case, it is clear that this situation is complex. On one hand, we have the plaintiff claiming that the killing of Budson, the golem, was intentional, and presenting a request compensation in the form of $10 and 10 casino tokens. This court must remind everyone that mutual respect and adherence to the server rules are critical for maintaining harmony within our community. To the defendant, Mason, you are ordered to pay $5 and 5 safe casino tokens to Big Jordan as compensation for the death of Budson the Golem. To Big Jordan, this court does not condone threats or unnecessary escalation, even in response to perceived injustice. You are strongly advised to avoid such actions in the future. Both parties are expected to avoid further conflicts. This case is now closed. Court adjourned.